Why we need a level-headed president. Now more than ever, an eye-opening call to action.
2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6, 8, 9, 9.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
These are the stakes. To make a world in which all of God's children can live, or to go into the dark. We must either love each other, or we must die.
Vote for President Johnson on November 3rd. The stakes are too high for you to stay home.
Lyndon Johnson won the presidency on November 3rd, 1964, because Barry Goldwater advocated the use of nuclear weapons. America is a bold experiment. Democracy is difficult and fragile. Most baby boomers remember how close we came to global nuclear war in 1962 during the Cuban Missile Crisis and the impact of country leaders on our lives. We had duck and cover training in school bomb drills and played in our neighbors' bomb shelters. Thankfully, nuclear war was avoided by a diplomatic agreement between the Soviet Union and the U.S. For decades, deterrence has worked, and we have forgotten about growing up with the terror of nuclear war. Annie Jacobson's book, Nuclear War, reminds us that the president has the sole authority to launch our nuclear arsenal at any moment.
You fling one, another one will get flung, and the system will just almost feed on itself, correct?
That was one of the first of many jaw-dropping realizations reporting this book, was that nuclear war is a system of systems. It is built upon this idea that deterrence will hold. And to have found, as I did, the Deputy General of Stratcom saying to a group of sort of insiders on the record, if deterrence fails, it all unravels. And that unraveling is what I portray in nuclear war scenario. It's one by one by one. And I'm talking about seconds and minutes of action, not days and weeks. That was really what got me immediately thinking about how to frame the book and how to report it as the ticking clock scenario that it is. As you know, it's 3 acts. In 72 minutes, it's over.
Examples of dangerous leaders include North Korea's October 4 threat to use nuclear weapons and destroy South Korea permanently if provoked. Russia's President Putin has intensified his nuclear saber rattling against Ukraine. U.S. candidate Trump's 2018 provocative, "My nuclear button is bigger than yours," Twitter message taunting Korea's Kim Jong-un. And Trump's 2018 decision to withdraw the U.S. from the nuclear agreement with Iran, resulting in an increase in its stockpile of weapons-grade uranium. The Union of Atomic Scientists estimates that the probability of nuclear war has never been higher. Referring to Project 2025, the July 2, 2024 Bulletin of Atomic Scientists headline was, "Trump has a strategic plan for the country, gearing up for nuclear war." Get out and vote for Harris Walz on November 5th. The stakes are too high to stay at home. This message is not sponsored by any candidate. It was created by 2 concerned baby boomers.